I actually suffer from anxiety attacks, you guys. Yeah. Yeah, which is fun when you got to talk in front of a group of people all the time. You never see that on a girl's list of turn-ons. You know what I mean? Like, I like a big, strong man to take care of me and keep me safe. What do you do when the situation gets hairy? I panic. Full-blown panic, and then I get depressed and I don't talk to anybody about it. So, does that do anything for you? I take pills for it. You want one? I take lorazepam to fly now. For those of you who don't know what lorazepam is, the plane could be on fire and you'd just be like, well, these things happen. I didn't know about anxiety pills for a long time, so for like a long time, I would just panic in my seat. My wife won't hold my hand, like, you're too clammy. And she'd put me back. And I'd just sit there and, you know, every time you hit turbulence, like, oh, I'd grip the seat, like that's gonna help, right? Like we smash into a mountain, everybody's on fire, like you guys would be dead, but I had a good grip. I blame it on my parents because they were young when they had me, so they didn't know how to calm me down. I was just their guinea pig. They were like, oh, that screwed them up a bit. We'll have to make sure we don't do that with the next one. Not once were they ever like, you're the oldest, so you should know better. They were like, we messed up with you. That's why we had your brother. Didn't work. That's why we had your sister. So I'd go up to my dad when I was little. I'd be like, Dad, there's a boogeyman in the closet. He'd be like, holy hell, are you serious? Get the hell out of here then. Let's go. Go. I already called the cops. Let's get out of here. So that's why I'm on medication, you guys. You know what my move is? Keep me safe. I pull the blankets up when I sleep. Never not done it. It's never not worked. My wife thinks I'm keeping her safe. No, blankets to the neck. Don't be crazy, right? It's stupid. I'm 38 years old. I should be mature enough to handle that, to be like, okay, there's not going to be a ghost from the undead world that comes through my wall, comes into my bedroom, floats up to the bed and goes, I pulled up the duvet. It got so bad I started going to a therapist about it. And I just went once. One and done. She made the mistake. She said, I'm doing a good job. I was like, perfect, cured. Because I started going because I don't want to give it to my kid. I just became a dad. And that is the most anxious time for me because the whole thing is just stressful. My wife wanted to have a natural birth. I wanted to be put under. And there's, the freaky thing is, you're worried about all the milestones they're supposed to hit, right? She wasn't flipping over. They're supposed to start flipping over in like 2 months, and it was like 3 months old. I was like, she hasn't done it yet. Like, is our kid broken? You know? And my wife is like, it's fine. Like, she's not gonna be 38 still laying on the floor. Like, I never figured it out, right? So yeah, and then we got her in swimming lessons too, and that's freaky. You guys seen those videos where people just like toss their infant into a pool? And they'll like flip over and like float up. What if you're wrong? You know? Kill your kid in the dumbest way possible? Like, what were you thinking? I saw it on YouTube. Oh, so yeah, it's insane, man. The whole thing is insane. My parents always said, well, you know, we weren't perfect with you, but you turned out okay. And I'm like, did I? Did any of us? You know, I have OCD, depression, and anxiety. I'm like, I'm not sure we did. So, yeah, just became a dad, and the whole birthing process is insane. The biggest thing that gave me the most anxiety is that they don't just let the dad chill out. Like, I always thought the dad's job was just to, like, have a panic attack, and then faint, and then pass out cigars. They don't, they give you jobs now. I had to announce the sex, which I thought was, you know, kind of cool, because we didn't have a gender reveal party, because they're very stupid. By the way, I don't mean offense by that if you've had a gender reveal party. I just mean you're very stupid. So it's cool. I got to announce the sex. I got to say it's a girl, and all the nurses went crazy. And then I had to cut the umbilical cord, which that made me so anxious because I had no idea. Like, I didn't know how that worked, and I didn't know that they clipped it. You know, I didn't know what happened in the end. I thought I had to tie it. It's like, oh no. It's like, my kid's gonna have an Audi for sure. I thought that's where they came from. I thought that's what happened. I thought when you saw a kid with an Audi belly button, you were like, oh, that kid's dad sucked at tying balloons. You guys have been a lot of fun. Thanks very much. I'm Myles Morrison.